Hey everyone, today I'm gonna make a kale salad. This is absolutely my favorite salad. I love kale, as many of you know. And I also make a homemade dressing to go on my kale salad so that it's tasty and it's hearty enough just to have it on its own. So we're going to start off with garlic. So you're gonna take 1 clove of garlic. And what I like to do is there's a little heart in the garlic that's a little circle, and I like to take that out. I heard once that that's what gives you the repeating flavor of the garlic in your mouth and your throat whenever you have some. So because this garlic is going to be raw, then we want to take that heart out. So you just have to slice it in half up until the heart, and then you can pull it out. And you'll probably have a piece on both sides. So once you have that heart out, you'll have a little hollow space in there, and you just want to mince up your garlic. Maybe you want to stick this into your little garlic press if you have one of those. I'm just using a knife. Then you can take that garlic and put it into your mixing container. Here I'm using a mug. You want to get all that garlic off of there. Next up is your lemon. So you're just gonna juice this lemon. I have a not so fresh lemon. So you're just gonna juice your lemon right into your mixing container. So now we've got our garlic and our lemon juice in here. I would say that there's about 1/4 cup of contents in that mug now. So then you'll take your olive oil, and this is all kind of a thing of proportions. So you want enough oil to kind of blend out all of that acidic flavor of the lemon. And we've got a decent sized salad to work with here today. So I'm going to fill up the mug until it's just under halfway. So far we've got olive oil, lemon juice, and garlic. Now we're gonna add maple. Maple is my favorite secret ingredient for everything. So you'll just put a dollop in there. If you don't like maple, then you can always use another sweetener like honey or agave if that's what you prefer. We're gonna take a little bit of salt. Just a dash of salt to bring out all of those flavors and let them blend together. And then we have some cayenne pepper. You can also use red pepper flakes. So I think that's about 1/2 teaspoon. Maybe we'll add a little bit more for good measure. So you'll notice that the sauce starts to emulsify. So the blending of the acid and the oil and the maple, it's all getting in there and it's building up a nice texture. So once you've mixed it up, you just want to give it a little taste. Perfect. Let's move on to the kale. So if you've watched my previous kale video on kale chips, you'll know that I used to wash my kale and then dry it off by patting it with kitchen towels. I've since upgraded and gotten this salad spinner. So I've already washed my kale and torn it up into small pieces. That would be nice for a salad. And then we're just gonna spin it dry. So it's all nice and dry, and we've even found a little friend in here. We're just gonna go and take care of him. So then you can transfer your kale over to another bowl to make your salad in. So just like we did with our kale chips, we want to massage the kale before we add the dressing. That's gonna break down some sort of enzyme from what I understand, and just make the kale a little bit sweeter and get rid of that bitter taste. So we have about a tablespoon or a splash of olive oil onto our kale, and just a dash of salt. So once you have that in there, you can start to massage it. You'll notice that once you've massaged your kale, that the kale becomes a deeper, richer shade of green than before it was massaged. So we've got our kale all massaged. We have our salad dressing. The mug is about halfway full with all sorts of delicious happening: oil, lemon, maple, salt, cayenne, and garlic. Garlic is absolutely key and delicious in this salad dressing. So you kind of pour the whole thing on there. And of course, this depends on how much dressing you like on your salad. Maybe you don't like that much dressing. Then you'll take some tongs and you'll just mix it up. You can see all those garlic pieces in there. So it's all mixed up. All of our kale leaves are covered with some delicious sauce. So we can just serve that out into a bowl. We have quite a lot of kale here. This was a giant head of kale. So it'll probably be enough for 5 or 6 people. We're just gonna try it out. It's really got a tanginess to it, thanks to the lemon, but it's also sweet because of the maple. Maple is so delicious. It's good in everything. It's a perfect kale salad. I recommend this with any sort of dinner that you're doing if you want some sort of brightness to add to your meal. Most recently, I served it with a roast beef, and it was a hit. So thanks for watching this video. I hope you liked it.